Why, hello there. Welcome to the new series, Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. My name is Flo Every, and welcome to this weird first episode I'm doing, prologue, I guess, of this game. So you're not going to be hearing me speak that much, if at all, in the later episodes. But for the first one, I wanted to provide commentary, and also the fact that I fucked up the audio for this, so you're not going to get any vocals, but that's fine, because I'm going to be here to explain the prologue, introduce some of the characters. So here we've got Steri, a custom-made character I had in Mystery Dungeon. He's like based on one of the lizards in Pokemon. And here is our main character for this series. We have Tom, Illogicoma from the Vikings of Twitch, over on the Twitch itself. So we basically came up with the idea of creating each other in our own games, and as you can see here, I was using the custom creator. I spent a lot of time. I actually used the prompt thing to create Tom here, and it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good overall. But yeah, he's doing me. He's doing Flo Every Rahada. So at some point he'll probably do a part as well. Basically, I think we're going to be very similar here. We're going to be doing edits, compiling our stuff together, and then maybe providing commentary over that at some point in the stream. So here we got two other characters. We've got Leon Exilage Kennedy from Resident Evil, and we've also got James Bumberland from, Silent Hill 2. That's definitely his last name. It's definitely not James Sunderland. But they're having a lovely conversation right now about your favourite Silent Hill 2 antagonist, Pyramid Head. And as you can see, they're getting on quite well about that, considering they are both from survival horror games. But yeah, I'm going to be providing commentary for this, but not for the later episodes. There's a chance I'll be doing streams of Tom, where we'll go over some of our favourite episodes of this series. I don't know necessarily how Tom is going to be doing it. It's a very informal thing we've agreed upon, so you guys will get to experience that when he puts out his parts. If he's going to do it that way, he might just be providing commentary for all of them. So if he does that, you can check that out. I also think he's going to be playing Pragmata soon, so go check out that stream if you're interested in it. But yeah, this is me playing Tomodachi Life. I love the original game. It's so good. Now we're going to see what's wrong with Tom. What's going on, Tom? He's got the scramblies, the squibbles. Ah, yes. So Tom has something going on inside of his head right now, and we're going to be introduced to a QTE quick time event sequence here that was a lot faster than I expected it to be. But basically, yeah, he says, oh, there's something in my head. I've been thinking too much. And you go inside of his head and you see a bunch of clocks and you need to kill them in 5 seconds. And I didn't realize how fast he had to do this. That's actually one later on that was far faster than this and quicker, but I was able to get it done. But look, we got a little stopwatch out of it. That's lovely. So I don't think I put it in this episode. Oh, we have the news again. But I don't actually sell a lot of the valuables because they're quite cheap. But here's Tom delivering the news. So Tom is our 4th resident on the island. We've got Steri, we've got Leon, and we've got James at this point. So there's only 4 people on our island. Now, this would eventually grow to about 10 people by the end of part 1. But here's Steri showing off the renovation shop, where you can put interior decoration for each of the person's houses. So yeah, as I was saying, Steri is based on Glecko, the lizard Pokemon. I had him as a partner in Mystery Dungeon, and I called him Steri because I thought it was a good name. I think it was a combination of combining the names Steve and Harry. But here's James Bumland's house, as you can see. It's nice and pink, just like his hair, and he absolutely fucking loves it. He can't contain his excitement. He loves this house so much. And some of the other residents love their houses as well, although to be fair, this game has 70, or you can have up to 70 Miis. So actually making sure all of them have nice interior decoration is going to be difficult. Now, I'm going to assume that some of those are going to be children. Here's Tom's house. There's a story of this. This sci-fi thing was the weekly thing you can get from the Reno shop, and it cost all of my money to get it. And he likes it well enough. I should like it more. It costs so much money. Thanks, it looks different. So yeah, you're not going to be able to hear the silly voices about this episode, but you will be hearing it in episode 2. as you can see here, we are now designing our 5th character for the island. Now, this is based on an inside joke over on the Void Discord, which is like the Discord to the Vikings Twitch. We were watching a Pokemon movie, and I saw James in it, and for some reason I was like, what would James be like if he was a cat? So I'm basically creating James from the Pokemon TV show and movies as a cat person. And I ended up getting to use the art tool here a lot more. It's very in-depth, very cool. You can copy the lines you draw and the shapes you draw. And I basically gave him whiskers and ears, and then we called him Cat James. Well, we didn't call him Cat James, we called him Neko James, because Neko James is basically, I think, the Japanese word for cat. And since he is a Japanese character, I thought it made sense. But here's one of the dream sequences in the game, one of the random events that can occur, where Neko James gets to meet Leon Extra Large Kennedy for the first time. And when I say extra large, I do mean fucking extra large! I remember seeing this in the trailer, and it was perfect that it was Leon, considering his middle name. Why is he called extra large? I thought it was funny, that's why. Here you have Tom looking at a spent elastic cord. He loves it. He is in a hamster outfit right now, so this is an outfit you get from playing the demo, which you can then bring over to the full game. And I got this kind of yellow-orange outfit, and it looks quite nice. But as you can see, Tom is quite terrified of the weak-looking elastic cord. He doesn't want to spend any more time with it. But as we're going to see in the next clip, he does end up doing something with it. He starts making it appear in the sand. So the biggest, draw to this game compared to the first one, which came out in 2013 to 14, is the fact that you do have a giant island sandbox for the character to run around on. And the amount of interactions that can occur out here, and obviously all the world building you get to do for all the characters, is immense. There is so much you can do in this game, chat. So much I'm not going to be able to explain in this episode, but yeah, you got clothing, you can design your houses, you can completely redesign the entirety of the outside, and basically everything can be custom. So this is an outfit I got for Tom. He loved it. And now we're going to get another cute little scene between Neko James and Steri, who are both from the same universe. Now, something I didn't realize until someone brought it up, I actually had 2 Jameses on this island at this point. I had James Bumberland and Neko James. So, 5 characters, and I still somehow have this character with the same name. Here you get to see that Neko James hangs out at Pyramid Head on the weekends and plays darts. Stay would love to do that. He wants to meet Pyramid Head. Now, I got some bad news, chat. Pyramid Head is not going to appear in this episode. I tried my hardest to work out how I may include Pyramid Head, but it's very difficult because you can't create 3D models in the custom creator, the makeup thing. And we've got more news. Tom's delivering the news this time. Breaking news! What's the news, Tom? I actually don't know. Oh no, yeah, this is the island design. This is basically, like I said before, you can completely redesign the island if you want to. There will be a montage that will be here and later in this video, which will show you the extent in which you can do that. There will also be one in part 1 as well, where the size of the island grows the more Miis you have. So after I think I got 8, the island increases in size, and you can basically redesign the island to fit more Miis on it, as well as other, fun, recreational things like a diner or even a shop. But in this case, this is the Island Design Center where you can buy fences, different paths, that kind of thing. And as you can hear from the music, I did attempt to make Pyramid Head, but the thing is, you can't change the shape of the head in this custom creator. So I really tried my best of it and made a weird shaped pyramid with triangles, but I just had to give up and I went with a different character from Silent Hill 2 instead, which is pretty appropriate considering we do have James. I made Maria, using the actual highlight tint, which actually she does have in the remake. So basically I'm getting to fulfill my Silent Hill 2 fantasy roleplay. So we put Maria in, and now you get to see the actual creator here, where you can basically redesign everything, put pavement down, put concrete down, move everything on the island. It's so customizable, and it's really, really fucking cool. I'm surprised how much you can do with it. Now, obviously, there is a big but in the room. There is no online sharing, which, I know where people are sad about that. I don't necessarily mind it, because I'm not going to do that much in terms of custom artwork, considering I am not a person who is very artistically gifted. But I'll do my best in this playthrough. I'll try and provide as much as I can. But as you can see here, I did have a lot of fun of decorating the exterior. Here's Derry delivering the breaking news. So as you can see, I was playing this game at 8:55 PM. This game uses your actual clock, so chances are you're going to see a lot of these episodes during the night, chat, because that'll be when I'm recording this. I might maybe do a bit of time fuckery with it as well. So here's a studio workshop, chat. This is basically, I'm pretty sure this is just me being able to design custom things for the house. I actually don't know what the studio workshop is for. Oh, no, it is. It's like designing things. So I'm making a churro here, chat. It's definitely a churro. A delicious, tasty churro. Not anything else that's also quite phallic. Ignore that, and ignore me making it salty and warm and glowing. But as you can see, James Bumberland is enjoying a nice, delicious churro, and he finds it a bit naff. He doesn't like it that much, unfortunately. But hey ho, I mean, it kind of shows what he's into, I guess. And now we got another news thing, which I'm pretty sure this one is going to be... I have no idea. The pawn shop, right, so this is what I mentioned before with the stopwatch. So you basically get items when you play with the other characters. You can do little mini games with them, which allows you to obtain items, and then you can either sell it or give it to another NPC. Now this is probably your best way of getting money, outside of just getting money from the characters and the daily money you get from the fountain, the charity money you get from everyone on the island. Now, unfortunately, chat, there was a little bit of content here that is missing between the end of this video and part 1. It's not a lot, it's just me building a news station, and I think there's no cat, it's not missing any characters, I'm pretty sure. But here's Tom speaking to Leon Exilage Kennedy about killing grandmas. This is another inside joke where Tom is known for brutally killing grandmas in video games. And considering that Leon does kill grandmas in Resident Evil 4, he kills the chainsaw wielding grandmas. It actually does feel like something they'd love to talk about, and as you can see, they do bond over it. Leon just can't stop thinking about it. He loves killing grandmas. But yeah, this is the main draw to the game for me, as these character interactions and weird romances spotting up. Like, the main thing about Tomodachi Life, which has always, you know, intrigued me compared to like an Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon, is the fact that there so much random shit can just happen, which changes the plot completely. And because of how much more customizable it is and how much bigger it is compared to the 3DS version one, it's gonna be an endless game basically. And I don't have time to play it because I got Bacopia as well. So here's James finally meeting Maria for the first time. This is how they actually met, if you didn't know, in Silent Hill 2. This is how they first met before going to the Lakeview Hotel. I noticed that James and Leon were on the clothes board, and he had like a mushroom hat. So this item I'm giving Sterry right now is a mysterious solution. You're going to find out what this does to some of the characters in a second, but let's just say it makes things go a little weirdly. So here you have Maria, kind of doing creepy things, as she does in the game. She just turns the street lamp off and on, apparently, and I was a bit angry at her, so I basically banished her to T-Junction Island. This is an island over to the north-east. It's a T. I wanted to make a penis, but everyone thought it was a T, so it's a T. It's a T-Junction. And as you can see here, Sterry and fucking Neku James are smoking the pot from the mysterious liquid, and they're having a nice chat together right now. Now, I didn't know what was going on here, but apparently Sterry had something strange happen here, and this is what happens. Look, he stares into the beautiful whiskers and cat ears of Cat James, and he sees something he never knew he could see. Love at first sight. Sterry stopped motionless, his heart stopping for a moment as he saw true beauty for the first time. And, yeah, I forgot his nickname was That Twat! Which is the benefit to this game having no filter, by the way. Which makes sense why it doesn't really have online stuff, because, I don't know, I feel like Nintendo doesn't want that to happen. They want to keep this game as PG as possible, and that being online sharing kind of throws them off a bit. So basically, you choose who the Miis fall in love with. You get the choice. It's not like they just randomly fall in love with the characters. They do have these scenes, but you can say, no, I don't want you to actually do that. You can see Tom and Maria making Maria. Very, very egotistical of Maria, but Tom's helping her, so that's nice. And having a good time doing a bit of drawing. So now we're designing our 6th character, and this is a person from the community, but is also a well-known toy kids brand. As you can see, it's shaping up to be something. I'm not going to say what it is, because you can just tell, can't you? This was probably the hardest, most amount of effort I put into a character in this game in terms of the custom creator. Again, still doesn't look great, but it's the best I could do to design this character. Like, I go so far to add shading to it, chat. That's how much I cared about this. So I hope the person in the community who this character is grateful, because it took us so long. They're also ageless. They're 150 years old and they're ageless, so they can't die. Here you see Neku James having a lovely cupcake outfit. Now, I need to make sure I know when this video ends, because I'm going to call it there, so we are getting close to the end. Chat, I hope you all enjoyed the prologue. You can see Furby not liking his outfit. But that's it for my commentary. Again, I am going to do some streams on this, chat, but I think I'm going to make the actual episodes just be the Miis being silly and them having a fun time on the island. The edits won't be that crazy, but they will basically just be showing all the stuff I want you guys to actually see in the footage. So I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all for this series and how it develops over time. It's been a lot of fun doing something very different with this. So that's it for me for today. Ciao for now, chat. And also check out Tom's stuff as well. He'll be posting some stuff on the Discord, which you can find over, I think, I don't know if I actually have it on my YouTube, but you should be able to find it. He's called Illogicoma. You can see it in the episode itself as well. I'll probably actually link his YouTube in the description for this. I'll see you all soon, chat. Ciao for now, and see you on the island.